Oh, what a great call. Great call from Trent. It is the Arc Warden to finish off the draft for Team Secret.
If nobody replaces him, you'll take that tower real fast.
Yeah. It's going to be a classic. Arc Warden setting up the Spark Raid traps on the Bounty Runes. Vici Gaming are going to try and take it anyway, hoping to be able to grab this. Fade has already taken so much damage, gets fire blasted. Puppey does manage to pick up the Bounty Rune. Fade gets away with Sliver of Health, but Puppey may not be so lucky. DY as well as Yang. Yang's actually going to run back to lane, leaving it for DY to take, and Fade, he's going to try and hunt him down. Now that he's full health, Shikuchi's on through. One hit, and that'll be Fade. Picking up the first blood. Revenge for a stolen Bounty Rune. That means he can run to lane, really mess up the Necrophos' life.
I wonder if YapzOr just goes mid right now, because this Storm can't really lane against this anymore.
Yeah.
Way too annoying for him.
But to jungle this early, that's gotta hurt. Now Yang, he sees this haste rune from Puppey, realizes how much trouble he's in, and they save the Fire Blast just to make sure he can't TP away.
And they've got to have a support down there just to help protect him, at least tank some of the damage. Is Zai going to get gone on once again? They tried this last time, but he was able to survive.
But this time around, they've got a Lucent Beam to make sure he can't get the clap off. Paparazzi misjudges that one, and Zai, not only does he manage to force that out, but also managed to get a pull on the creep wave.
Paparazzi should have realized the animation still takes that half-second tick. It's mid lane. That'll be a kill.
Easily blown up mid one, not much he could do there.
And he might have still gone to just solo even without the Weaver. That ulti was more than enough damage, but
DY, he thought he was going to be fine in this man fight, but turns out, especially with YapzOr diving in. 3,000 gold lead already for Vici Gaming. Look at that, 3 Spark Race over the Bounty Runes. Good luck with that one, Vici Gaming. 4 of them now.
And that's how you protect it.
I guess so. Zai. Paparazzi does have the Eclipse, but he needs the vision.
Oh, he's pinging.
Really, just a Lucent Beam. DY just needs to be able to spot him. Look at the courier. It's going to fly over the trees to reveal Zai to get the sleep and give the kill to Paparazzi. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Reaper Sight, not enough to be able to kill Puppey. Not yet anyway, but Yang may still be able to run him down with the help of the Swarm as well. That final pulse will do the job. Yang, with that regen, is going to challenge mid one as well. There's no TPs coming in from Secret whatsoever. Mid one is going to be left alone here. Yang's going to try and fight him. Nisha just needs to be able to finish off Yang, but a Ghost Shroud's going to go down. A little bit extra Shroud damage. That's going to be enough. Now, Zai, with the help of YapzOr, will be able to get revenge against Yang eventually here, as that regen's just not enough for him to be able to survive. But a 1-for-2 exchange and forcing rotations, it's a big win for Vici Gaming. I mean, last year, I feel like he was kind of mediocre as a mid laner. He kind of did his job, was a space creator, but...
Do they have a smoke? As a Storm and the Phoenix are going to go for the smoke of their own. As this is the rotation. And this isn't an unexpected place. Normally it's to their own offlane, but this time they're going to connect to bottom.
Supernova's already gone down. Paparazzi just needs to be slowed down enough, and that's where mid one comes in. Does manage to get him. Now it's going to be Yang caught by the Brewmaster, who throws out that stun. Icarus dive over the top as well. Yang's going to be able to heal up to full. The Bane's going to come in, try and maybe go for a sleep play, but he's instantly tornadoed. So now he may die as well. Bane is going to try and cut across to be able to help out his fellow supporting DY. Goes straight for the back line. Spots out YapzOr, does manage to get the swarm on him, but DY is still going to be caught by Puppey. Managed to get the Fire Blast in. Mid one's protecting YapzOr while they still go for DY. Now the LSA set up. Oh no, Secret, they just got too greedy. Now they're going to lose 2, and YapzOr is barely going to make its way out with the TP scroll. It was a great fight for Secret until it just lasted too long.
And mid one's out of mana here. He doesn't have a TP.
Mid one, he's going to be caught as well. He doesn't have a way out. Doesn't matter if Ori misses a Dragon Slave, he still can get the kill. And unfortunately, Arc Warden, that's the hero that the lane went best for when it comes to Secret, but it's not a hero that has that kind of immediate impact. Yeah. His impact comes more in the form of split pushing with this Tempest double, or he's going to be caught. They tried to jump over, but a BKB activated. Secret did not expect that one, that's for sure. They're going to be able to take out Zai first, and now look for more. DY was hoping to be able to catch mid one on his way out, not able to do so though.
What Vici are doing are similar to what Secret did to VP, where they just pick these lanes that are hard to kill.
Yeah.
And they protected their one hero that's easy to kill in the Lina by just getting a BKB straight up.
Smoke's gonna break. Puppy in great position is gonna be able to stop Ori, but he still gets caught with the Eul Scepter. Now the Eul's is used. Mid-one's gonna try and go for the kill onto Ori, but he pops his BKB, goes straight for Puppy. Doesn't activate the Shrine though. Puppy confident that he'll be able to stay alive without it. Now the LSA placed onto the Brewmaster. Reaper's Sight will make sure he does not get the opportunity for a split. Bade keeps on looking for more, but Vici Gaming don't have the greatest catch. And if Fate's not careful, he may catch a death here. Just gets turned around on by a multicast Fire Blast.
You see that mid one. He thinks about it. Once again, Zai's game just continues to get so bad.
Just quickly backdoor that tier 1 tower, or maybe not so quick. The glyph goes down, but I highly doubt Secret really want to take a fight without their Brewmaster.
The Force Staff.
Oh, but he still has to get with the Force Staff. He's going to be able to get DY into position to hit that Nightmare, but he's going to be comped by mid-1. They're going to blow up that support on both sides. Mid-1 just needs to get out now.
Not the worst trade in the world.
No.
The Bane is worth quite a bit more.
The right idea was super close to be able to get that one. Mid-1 jumps away from DY, who's willing to just point-blank Fiend's Grip as soon as he sees that Storm Spirit.
That's a full butterfly completed by Paparazzi.
He had the fastest BKB at this event, now the fastest butterfly. They're going to try and go on him. The sleep is going to go down to be able to pause a moment. Now with the Fiend's Grip, they're going to be able to turn with the Eclipse. The fight is already over. It's just a question of how many heroes Vici Gaming can actually catch. And the real Arc Warden is actually here. Fade's going to try and chase him down. Paparazzi, he's going to try and get close enough for a Lucent Beam, but it's going to be slowed down by that Flux for a moment, so they'll deal with the Tempest double instead.
But with the Butterfly Luna, the Lina attacks for quite a bit too. What are your options here if you're Secret? Giving this up for free does not feel good.
Sentry after sentry being laid down. They're going to protect their ward. That means, oh, what an interception with the Eul Scepter. That's going to be a free Reaper Sight
timing.
kill.
They knew that they were going to try something. They were hanging around the area as they're going to get more out of this Puppy. Hanging around, seeing what YapzOr could do. It's instead going to get caught as well.
And now they actually go for a smoke cup because not only is the creep wave gone, but the bottom lane's pushing in. They know Vici Gaming's going to split up.
This would be a really good opportunity for them to find somebody. DY would be by far the worst target for them to get, but they might just get Yang here.
Mid-1's going to be able to get that initiation, pull back in, good Lotus Orb, but now the rest of the team is here. They're going to be able to get the Flux. The Fiend's Grip goes down, instantly stopped by the Fire Blast. Zai's going to pop his Primal Split just to make sure that there's no way that Yang can escape. Now the rest of Vici Gaming, they are going to try and get here to be able to save Yang. Slime Bane is going to be able to get that time lapse, but caught by the Fire Blast immediately as he comes out. Almost a full heal. Tries to go for the Reaper Sight. That's going to be a Supernova. Reaper Sight does go down. Managed to finish off a Hard Court. He's dead for 2 minutes as long as the Supernova dies, and it does. Paparazzi barely gets it now. Secret with that Supernova failing to go up in time. Luna. Have to leave this double damage Luna.
And this is what when you get the 6-slot Arc Warden, yeah, you feel a lot better. But when you have this 3-item Arc Warden, you just die.
Yeah.
You can't really approach fights.
Now the jump in, Paparazzi's going to be pulled back. Ori looks for the Eul Scepter as well as the time lapse onto Paparazzi. Now they manage to hit the LSA.
That's costly.
And there goes that Storm Spirit. Now he's going to be back up in 3 seconds time. So Vici Gaming cannot overextend here. Team Secret can still win this fight as they're going to be able to get the long jump in from mid-1, dealing a lot of damage. Paparazzi, Lotus Orb bouncing back on a Puppy. That'll spell his doom. But he buys back as well. Second lane of Rax, Vici Gaming.
35 seconds, that's such a long time for this Arc Warden who got Reaper Sight without
Another
buyback.
Jump in, the backdoor protection is just not going to come back up though, not in time with all these bouncing glaives. Doing so much damage to these Racks, and now the push forward onto Zai. Zai's going to be caught as well. Had no Primal Split. It was on cooldown for 3 seconds. He's going to be forced into the buyback, but now with the Sunray. Paparazzi drops low, pops the BKB, just trying to nail damage into the Phoenix. He's almost going to be able to get him. YapzOr trying to get away, but still copying the damage out from Get Fade. Mid-1 dies. Arc Warden coming back up in 2 seconds time. That Primal Split now being popped is going to try and catch several heroes of Vici Gaming. But the Storm Spirit needs 10 seconds. That's why they're just going to try and stall with these tornadoes and these stones. DY is going to catch the next stun while the Storm Panda tries to push forward. Doesn't find anybody else, so it's just going to be DY for 2 lanes of Rags. A 5 position of Vici Gaming is simply... And now a Scythe as well, mid-1.
There's no Bloodstone. He's got 6. Won't
and
have
no
any
Lincoln,
sort of impact.
so if Ori finds him,
He's looking for it. He sees the angle right now. Gonna catch him with the
from
stun.
long range. He's gonna go for the Laguna Blade, interrupted by the blast, but they have the Reaper sight. That's gonna be enough to kill mid one. He's now dead for 80 seconds. Supernova will be able to go off successfully though, and it catches Yang, slowing him down. They also get the spark rate damage on him. Tier 2 falls. Team Secret will retreat. VG Gaming just hope to be able to catch somebody here.
He's gotta run.
Oh, Team Secret, are they going to try for it? I mean, you have to take some risks at this point. They're going to stay on the high ground. Ori being chased by that, pops the BKB instantly. He sees all these heroes, managed to get an LSA, but so much physical damage. There goes the time loss. They managed to save him. Now the jump in, the clap's not going to be good enough. The Sunray over the top is good, and it does manage to finish off one hero, but doesn't save Secret's fight. Yapzor will be caught by the swarm as well, but completes the TP out. Now VG Gaming finishing off that range racks. One lane of racks remaining between them and Megas with 5 seconds left on the Storm Spirit. It's going to have to be some weird 3 versus 4. The tier 3's already gone. They are going to be protected by the bubble as best as possible. Paparazzi needs to get in there, but mid one's going to go for the back line. Tries to go for DY, gives up on that one. Now laying damage on a Paparazzi. They need to be able to deal with these physical damage dealers, but Nisha, he's going to lose his Tempest double. Now the real one's going to be caught by the Fiend Script. DY is going to die though, so Nisha's going to be able to turn around, but can protect the racks, and that's what VG Gaming came here for. They're going to be able to get the Megas, try and finish off Nisha as well. Paparazzi's not quite able to do that much, but managed to pick up his MKB in the process. BKB now on cooldown, but Secret are struggling to be able to lay damage onto him. With the Lotus Orb bouncing back so much damage onto Puppy. Mid-one comes in again. Now he's got the full heal out. He's going to be able to do a lot, but there goes that time lapse. Now Paparazzi turns around, managed to finish off the Arc Warden. Supernova's going to go down. He's getting stunned up too much. That will be the death of Paparazzi, yes. But Mega creeps by 35 minutes. VG Gaming, even if they all get caught here, it won't make much of a difference as Yang, he'll fight for his life here. Again, the Lotus Orb returning so much damage back. The Yapzor with the Reaper sight, that's almost enough, but Yapzor lives a little bit longer, but can't get away. No Acres dive up. Now, Secret are going to try and push forward with their buybacks, but VG Gamer just going to run them over. They've already taken out the Storm Spirit as well as the Arc Warden. The 2 carries of Secret are dead, and so are Secret's chances for this Game 3.
Fantastic draft by Vici. They heavily prioritize the laning phase, and once again, they win all 3 lanes.
Mind game this.
They did mind game this. They hovered over that originally, which is what I was talking about, and then went for the Conquer and then went back to the Mirana. So why was that such a decision there, Kyle, between those two?
Fortunately, they can't bring the Treant Protector down here as well. I'm sure they would love to, but VG Gaming already have this lane in a great position. So it's just going to be the CM. Oh, mid lane, Ori. He's going to go down outplayed by mid-one.
Give this guy a 50-50 matchup, and this is what happens. Don't hamper his game.
Operating on just a Ring of Health and these stick charges, Puppy will be able to get the Invis, looks to be able, no, he actually doesn't try and bonk Ori one. Lets him have that Invis rune, or the illusion rune for now.
Yeah, would almost certainly die.
Oh, the arrow, nice setup by Puppy, but the LSA is going to chase away Puppy. That's why mid-one comes in for the kill. Lost side of vision for DY a little bit. That's going to cost him a lot. In fact, the Laguna Blade might just cost him his life. He's going to be able to live thanks to the Fire. And the Dragon Slave was the wrong direction, but mid-one is still taking down. Managed to get a bottle hit between the charges and gets out too. These mid-game team fights.
This is smoke, and this is what I was talking about. Ori usually makes this rotation a few minutes earlier, but it's going to be a bit delayed. They do have the Centaur ulti.
Yang, he's going to show that they also have the Tiny Lina synergy down pat, but Zai is so tanky, he's going to be able to stampede through. Now they're going to have to chuck a tree at him or get some vision, go for the toss. Nice, Puppy is going to be able to intercept, but the Dragon Slave from long distance. Oh, you got to feel for Zai there. He thought he made it out.
Mid lane is starting to get a little bit low. So Wyvern is going to swap out, come into things, and it looks like mid one is looking to slow things down a little bit more than he's used to. because I think he's comfortable with how mid lane has gone.
Oh, well-positioned arrow there, and that's going to almost get him the double damage, but it's going to be Winter's Curse into an LSA, trying to guarantee the kill onto him. The Global Silence laid down as well. It can't actually leap away. So all of those ultimates do manage to get a kill, but Yang, he's going to be caught here, tossed back, but nice freezing field out from Yapzor. Reads that one. LSA is going to go down on him. He needs a couple more shots. That's going to be enough for Ori to get the return kill.
And now Ori is coming online strong, thinking more about the mid game and saying, although it's important for our TB to get farm, obviously, it's even more important that Zai gets a good laning phase and has a minimum amount of items. Otherwise, he's going to get sacked, and he's not really going to have a way to recover in this game as a Centaur will pop.
He goes down to the top lane. Centaur is going to be able to close that distance, but back over to bottom lane. Beautiful arrow there from mid one. The LSA trying to land, but doesn't actually hit anything with the overgrowth, catching the lead as well. They're going to be able to wipe this easily for Secret.
What a rotation. Good positioning by everyone. Yapzor just dropping the ulti down. That's going to be 2 cores and a silencer picked up.
Yeah. He managed to close that distance, get a really good overgrowth on that Lina.
Yeah, he got the max range on her.
And that's what we were talking about, right? So much catch, so much control for the enemy team, allowing Terrorblade to lean in, but mid one's going to get blown up the mid lane. Nice stomp in. That's going to be run over the Stampede as well. They've taken so much damage, but they need a little bit more, and they're not going to get it from Yapzor. He blew the Crystal Nova, and so now it's going to be the Centaur slowed down by the Splinter Blast. None of Vici Gaming really want to commit to that too much, but on the side, they've actually caught, oh no, it's going to be Puppy. Tried to come in through the side. He saw all those low heroes on Vici Gaming, thought he could do something, but instead will add a second death to that little fight. Team Secret, all they have to do is watch out for these team fights that Vici Gaming are going to bring in with the Winter Wyvern. Oh, they're trying to sneak into the Roshan pit. This is an opportunity for Vici Gaming, leading out with the LSA. The follow-up avalanche, they're going to try and blow up the Terrorblade, but they didn't quite get him. Now the Stunner's right inside, hitting a big-time stomp. They're going to run over these heroes. Yes, the Winter's Curse is going to spell the end of Zai's life, but Vici Gaming thought they had a guaranteed win with that initiation, but Nisha was too large. And look at this, hit him on the high ground. He's going to get free chip damage onto that Phantom Lancer. They will not be able to secure Roshan.
The Roshan is a lot lower than it is. Instead, another aggressive maneuver here by Secret. The timing of this is perfect too. It's not anticipated for them to go for this, considering there's no metamorphosis.
The Haste Rune snuck out right from underneath
their
noses. They're going to lay out the sentry. Fade, he's going to be spotted here by Yapzor. They pop the Stampede, or he's going to have to try and get out of here. They manage to get the Cold Embrace onto the Winter Wyvern. He'll survive a little bit longer. It's going to be the Train Protector caught. Zai gets to the back line, catches the Lina. Mid one's going to follow that up, manage to get the Star Storm. No, just the right-click damage, or he still managed to get away with the Shadow Blade, barely lives. Thanks in part to that Haste Rune. Now DY, he's in no man's land. He's very, very dead.
Doesn't have it, but without meta, Secret not going to get much more out of this. Something here is he invises up. Maybe they just use meta and go for Roche again. And that is indeed what they do.
Round 2. Aggressive TPN for the Winter Wyvern onto the Shrine. Something tells me he wants to be able to look inside this pit, and that's what he's going to do with the Arctic Burn. Managed to get the... Oh, no.
This is wrong.
Hits an illusion. Unfortunate, but Yang managed to dodge an arrow. LSA onto 2 inside the pit, but Yang, he's already going to be caught. Cold Embrace is going to be able to buy him a little bit of time, but there's a freezing field over the top, and that is going to be his death. Roshan, again, not able to be taken by Team Secret.
Imagine if they get the right one. He doesn't have Manta. They do have to be careful about this. They've got sentry control in this mid lane.
Zai just blowing up these illusions, not letting them get vision inside of the pit, trying to be this big wall between Vici Gaming and the Roshan as best as possible, or he's going to be chased away. This leaves an opportunity for Nisha to be able to take on this Roshan. Now he's going to turn to damage. Oh, Centaur. Oh, the Laguna Blade goes out onto the Mirana, but it's still not enough. Paparazzi goes inside the pit. They manage to pop the Global Silence, but
Roshan's
they haven't
getting
actually
really
killed
low
anybody.
here.
They need to be able to grab this. Aegis is going to go to... Oh, Zai managed to snatch it away. Picks it up before Vici Gaming can grab it. Now it's a full retreat for Vici Gaming as Paparazzi, Doppelgangers outside of the pit. Secret are happy enough that they got the agents, are just trying to limp away, and Zai may lose his agents already, but he managed to get the Ori. That'll be well worth it. It looks like they will. Doesn't even die for it. Yang comes in, toss up onto Puppy. Will be able to get that support, but Fade caught in Zai. Oh, finally he gives up his life, but in return, it's going to be the Winter Wyvern. Now he's going to come back.
Here comes the Sunder.
Managed to get the Sunder out. They do have this Paparazzi. They need to be able to run it down. That's going to be Stampede. He gets him as well. Yang, he may be caught. No, blinks away just in time, but Vici Gaming, a disaster in the pit as they fail to be able to pick up the Aegis. I mean, even in that situation, right, when he goes and challenges the Lina, win or lose, you just got to push him back.
Paparazzi is pretty far out here.
But it's going to be DY caught instead, who's going to be stampeded, run over. Winter's Curse going to be laid out. They're trying to get DY out of here, but no, the global silence dies with this silencer. Now they're going to catch Fade as well. They still have a push down mid coming out from this Phantom Lancer. Now into the high ground.
That's a tier 3.
Already dead. Secret, keep on marching forward. Zai tries to go for the stomp with the TP in from Paparazzi. Misses out on that one, but it's the melee rack soon to fall. Already dead. Vici Gaming struggling to find an opening here. DY shows up now, but without the Winter Wyvern, Vici Gaming are not going to try and take that team fight. With the Blink Dagger purchase, that'll give Vici Gaming a lot better opportunities to initiate. May catch Secret by surprise. Oh, look at that, the Guardian Greaves for YapzOr. We've seen this from him before. Seems to really like this item.
That's the global.
That's going to be the global, trying to make the initiation onto a Centaur. That's never going to look good with the Glimmer Cape down as well. They're going to toss back the Centaur, but that's exactly where he wants to be. He's starting to put some pressure onto Fade while the Yang is already dead on the Tiny, so he's going to buy back. Fade trying to fly away with the Arctic Burn. The LSA is going to stop Zai from being able to blink in and initiate once again. Paparazzi thinking about trying to poke at some of these heroes. He needs to be able to dodge it. Nice Manta to be able to get rid of that arrow. Now the stomp comes out. Winter's Curse laid in, but Paparazzi still trying to get away from the Centaur while you've got Nisha just pushing forward, nailing Yang to the wall. Managed to get the Winter Wyvern as well. Now the push to the high ground.
The meta's committed, but this TB, they still hadn't lost the mid tower in this game, Secret.
So much control, the laning phase, it seemed to go even, but once Secret was ready to fight, boy, they gave Vici Gaming absolutely no quarter. Look at those illusions, they just ripped apart DY.
So I was right, 2 illusions and
yeah, that's all you need, that's it. Secret, a very clean game 4, and they show they are not going out of ESL 1 Hamburg without a fight. They're going to push this to a game 5.
And I like the adjustment. You can still pick some of these greedier heroes.
You want to get aggressive while that Phoenix is still level 1, right? He doesn't have that Icarus dive, has to play kind of back. Can't use the Fire Spirits too much. Oh, nice skewer back from side. That has got to be your first blood right there.
He did not anticipate that happening whatsoever. Thought he was probably going to just go for the shockwave. So bad now that he's committed to getting that DD rune. This is going to even up his lane, so I'll be quite happy about finding it in the first place.
DY, knowing that that rune made a big difference, is going to try and rotate and make sure the 4-minute runes goes to Ori as well, but it's an Invis rune, and that's going to be snagged up mid-1.
He actually denies it.
He actually denied it instead of picking it up. That means his life is forfeit.
I think he was there first, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have gotten there first, but fortunately, as it is, gives up all that bounty rune gold.
But this mid lane, they're going to get aggressive here again.
They've
got 3 heroes here.
They know how dangerous this Monkey King is. They're going to be able to get the Icarus dive as well as the Ignite. Now they're going to try and go for just a straight up toss into the Avalanche. No toss backwards here with a Fire Blast and the extra damage. Looks like mid-1. Nice.
A lot of life
stun, and will be able to get away. DY underneath the tower, copping all these shots. 40 HP, managed to live a little bit longer.
Go back in for it.
Here comes mid-1. He's going to snag that kill. Yang. Oh. He's going to be good for now, but losses on both sides here from Vici Gaming. A lot of lost HP for our Brewmaster, and that mid gank went horrifically. Secret managed to turn around down. Mid-1's going to be tossed back. Haste rune. YapzOr wants to go for the dive underneath his creep wave. Mid-1's willing to commit with him with telekinesis. Toss him up in the air for a moment. Mid-1 jumps down.
Way too aggressive.
Needs to be able to get the Jinko stacks and get a big boundless strike. He heals up, but no. Doesn't manage to get the kill. Neither does YapzOr. Now he's going to die as well.
Doesn't get touched by anything, just walks into the tower, has a haste rune.
Seems like that's really the aspect that both teams now are abusing in the early Terrorblade pickup. It's a core that can go jungle so efficiently. Top lane, mid one, tries to go for the rune. It's not going to be there. Now he's going to be caught by the avalanche toss combination of Ori. Tries to get off the Wukong's command, but there is going to be interrupted by DY. Now they're going to go for the supports as well. YapzOr taking a ton of damage, but they ignore him to go for Puppey as the TP out was going to be successful for YapzOr. Hoping for it, toss up in the air. Ogre is going to try and run him down underneath the tower, but he's out of mana, so can't slow down Puppey one bit. It's kind of surprising that they haven't put more effort into using this supernova that they have combined with the tiny. Oh, the avalanche, he caught mid one. Managed to toss him back into the Ogre. Fire Blast goes out before the Boundless Strike. These teams have just been incredible at reading each other.
This is how they usually get Yang back into the game too. Just give him some farm unpressured.
I have to say, I love that ward placed by DY. Gets vision of the tier 2 and is still able to see some rotations over there on the left-hand side. Yang gonna be caught here. Boundless Strike, Nisha coming in from the other side. Telekinesis as well. That's gonna be all 5 to make sure.
Should take mid tower with this too, and this is why you've got to rotate fast here.
Now VG Gaming, they are going to be here in time. They're going to get the toss back. They didn't expect this rotation to occur so fast. That means the Monkey King, he's going to be left behind enemy lines. Wait, you got to focus mid one first. Make sure he actually goes down. He gets off of Wukong's command, and sure enough, he does fall.
Look like they're going to be a little bit too greedy there.
Yeah, they really wanted more than just a Monkey King kill out of that. Oh, that would be massive. You expect them to head down to that bottom tier 2, try and gank the Monkey King and turn that.
This would be massive. If they just get this for free. This is Secret's Roshan.
Oh, look at Secret. They're going to try and smoke into the Roshan pit.
It's going to break. They know they're in there.
Now they're going to be able to get some damage out, but Roshan is not so fast. It's going to be on the 4. That brings them all. Nisha's doing so much damage. They're almost dead. They've killed so much. Secret just overwhelmed VG Gaming inside the pit. They do manage to get off the primal split for Yang, but now he's just trying to get out Zai with a game-saving maneuver with that RP.
Good God. He's going to try to steal it. Barely doesn't get it. And now that's 4 heroes and the primal split committed. And this game was pretty even, if not slightly Vici favored.
Yang, he may not get away. Midway hunts him down. To the ends of the earth he goes. All 5 of VG Gaming are wiped. Got to smoke up again. They're going to give VG Gaming absolutely no quarter to work with, no space to be able to farm. They're going to quickly push through their own jungle. If they run into the Terrorblade again, Paparazzi's game is going to be completely ruined. And that's what's going to happen
here. Nisha, he's so fast.
He's going to be able to run down this Terrorblade, but a minute to get to the high ground. DY is going to try and protect him. Telekinesis goes down. Global Silence as well. That's going to prevent the Sunder, and now VG Gaming going to be broken once again.
As Nisha, he's so quick. And the Boundless Strike, just to be able to catch up. The invasion into the jungle. This is the only space on the map that Vici feel comfortable farming, and now it's been taken away.
They managed to go for the avalanche combination. They're going to go for Zai, but Nisha's already wiped out the Ogre. Now they're going to be stunned up by Nisha. The TPs are going to come in. Mid one from the high ground is going to get eliminated by Paparazzi. Now they need to be able to catch Nisha as well. The 2 cores looks like they've got them both. As long as Nisha can't make his way out of this one, that's only going to be the first life though. Paparazzi sits right on top of him. They're going to try and fire blast him and bring him down near instantly. Nisha taking so much damage, and Secret can't stop it. The supernova goes down just to make sure that Secret cannot return fire. A heavy buyback committed.
Now he needs a Hurricane Pike too, if I'm honest with you. He needs a way to get distance between him and the troll.
Yeah. Push back that Monkey King as well. Get out of that Wukong's command. Yang's going to be caught here in the bottom lane. No primal split. Mid one knows that unless Yang managed to juke around in the trees big time. Now the Phoenix is going to be coming in, but Yang's already dead, so the Phoenix is going to be here a bit late. Caught the telekinesis. Now the Wukong's command goes down because they figure if a Phoenix is here, they've got to be trying for a team fight.
Was a really low percentage play for that working out. Now it's going to be Secret. They're going to just take down this tier 1 tower. They maybe even continue to go for things. And they're really strong. They've got
Boundless Strike. Nisha going to try and close that distance once again. There goes the slow. DY's going to try and interrupt the telekinesis just to be able to protect his corner. The skewer back. Nice hit from Zai. Secret pummeling VG Gaming over and over.
I consider going high ground here.
Are just reeling. A high ground push coming in for Secret now.
And on the deck, they have RP available. Zai, he's within striking distance. They're just allowing Nisha to hit, but with this glyph, the The supports from Secret are so tanky. Yules, Glimmer still have raindrops on the Yapzor. Puppy's got a drum of endurance and a buckler himself. Just tons of armor.
Jump in from Yang, toss back on the silencer. Still managed to get off the global silence, and now it's going to be Ori. He's already dead.
He's got to think about buying back here.
Start funneling into the pit right away. Vici Gaming.
I don't think they can give up this Aegis and cheese for free. But it's going to go down so fast with the empowered Nisha. Yes, the buyback comes in. Mid one, he's waiting. He gets his tree broken.
He's got to get in there right away. He managed to get the tree broken onto mid one, inside of the pit. Nisha, he's tossed up in the air. Roshan is super low with Monkey King already dead. Maybe they can't actually pick this up. Paparazzi, Nisha's going to come back down with the BKB activated. They can't contest him. He's going to be able to get the Aegis mid one. Now out with the Wukong's command. Vici Gaming, they're going to be caught inside of that one. Paparazzi will be able to make it away, but DY's not as lucky. And Yang back into his panda form. He's going to be slowed up by Nisha as well. Blocked up by Zai. Vici Gaming will lose Roshan
that
again.
Yule's timing catches him mid-flight. And that's going to be 3 heroes on the deck. And the lift from Yapzor in the Roche pit.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The first tier 3 down in this game 5. Team Secret pushing into the melee racks. Vici Gaming have to find a way in here. They try and jump in, but Brewmaster's blown up almost instantly. He does have a buyback. There's the toss back for Mori. They stop the initiation, but they can't really catch Nisha in the right spot. He got Glimmer caped instantly by the supports.
Ready and waiting. Any one misplay by Vici is just the game.
Vici Gaming, they burned through so many buybacks. All that's left is Paparazzi now to play the frontliner.
Doesn't have the meta though for another 28 seconds. So they're going to give this up. But without a buyback, it'd be nearly suicidal for him. So they're just going to wait for the RP, I think, because Zai invised up. 3 seconds for that RP.
Mid one, considering putting himself in the tree.
Paparazzi.
They managed to get the pull down on Paparazzi. They're trying to pull him up, but the Sunray's not going to be good enough to save him. He does have buyback though. With the BKB blown by Secret, they're going to try and get in here. Wukong's command goes out. Supernova laid down. Mid one's trying to focus as best as possible. Ori, meanwhile, is trying to capture some heroes, anybody that they can. Supernova is actually done with mid one by himself. The Scotty doesn't slow him down well enough. He even tries to go for a cheeky TP out. Mid one will eventually die here with the Brewmaster. Is able to catch up Nisha, but as he goes back into his regular form, he lacks the disables to be able to get these carries of Team Secret.
They walk past the Roshan pit. They instantly know, of course. Zai just thinks to himself, okay, they all have to be in that pit.
Trying to capture Nisha, running forward. Mid one is going to be able to hit the boundless strike, controlling up that Brewmaster.
Oh, Yang
75 seconds. DY.
Do you get a bash?
Oh, no bash, but a Yule Scepter. That'll stop him. Now that's 2 dead with no buyback. And Secret, hungry for a second lane of racks. Look at that Roshan die. Now imagine that. Vici Gaming's Ancient. An extra life. He's even got a cheese in his back. Secret have given him everything.
You can feel the desperation right now out of Paparazzi with this item build queued up.
He's trying to go for the toss back. Ori.
Look at Nisha lay waste to that tower.
Oh.
So what's your move right now?
The toss back, they're going to be able to get it, but no instant stuns. Nisha is going to be able to lay out a little bit of damage, but he's still at half health, and he still has Satanic as well as Aegis. BKB activated. They're going to try and deal with the Brewlings first, but he managed to get the Storm Panda out, so he will stay alive for now, but this top lane of Rax will not. Around the Wukong's command,
look at Paparazzi.
Are not able to fight.
Doesn't even feel comfortable stepping forward because he knows that if Secret all in, RP him, he will die, and the game is over from there.
Oh, Zai.
He's looking for it. He's waiting for them to step forward.
He's got the double RP. He's going to go for one. Only clips the Ogre. Vici Gaming. They can't even try and capitalize off this window. Maybe they can. Or try to go for the initiation of Nisha, but they've already gotten on top of the Terrorblade. He's dead. So is Brewmaster. And that's it. Vici Gaming are eliminated. Team Secret will win Game 5 here at ESL 1 Hamburg.
Down 2 games to 1. They bring it back to even. That Roshan play by Zai, catching 4 heroes in that RP.